What's up, guys? We're back. Kingdom Hearts 3 again, or should I say 2.9 because we're not there yet. And I'm here with...
Oh, is this where I'm supposed to come in?
It is where you're supposed to come in, yeah.
Hey.
Great start. Alright. Look, even Goofy like, oh, you missed it. He was like, oh, even he liked your start. So,
oh, yeah.
Let's go. Already bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we're gonna win?
No.
Oh, I have magic now, which is what we are. Or correctly, wait. Okay, never mind. And there's like you can hotkey it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just press one button, and then I can cast the magic, which makes it way easier. Yeah, see? My shortcuts here.
I love the way they run.
The Heartless or Goofy?
They're wonderful.
The wiggly arms?
The Heartless is Goofy.
What?
Like, they run goofy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they run
funny.
You're not saying they run like Goofy. You're not saying they run like Goofy. You're saying they just run in a Goofy way.
Yes.
They hit me.
Attack.
Oh, look, that guy's on fire.
No, he's not. He's just getting ready back.
Apparently. Got him. High five. That definitely was me and not Donald.
I'm gonna ASMR this.
Please don't. I did! Okay. Abilities. Sora.
What are we drinking today? Mountain Dew Ice, Lemon Lime.
Here we go. Shortcut set A. Okay, so we want fire, water,
Wow, this is disgusting.
and a potion.
Why is Mountain Dew Original the only good one?
Can I delete it? There we go. Alright,
You
so
didn't hear me, did I?
no,
Did you?
no, I did not.
I said, what are we drinking today? Mountain Dew Ice, Lemon Lime. And I said, ew, it's disgusting.
Oh.
Why is Mountain Dew Original the only good one?
That's not true. Baja Blast and Code Red and Voltage and the orange one are good.
Okay, I've never had Voltage.
Okay.
Baja Blast is disgusting.
You're incorrect. Wrong.
And it's not Baja Blast, it's Baja.
That is incorrect. That is
Baja.
triple incorrect. It's so good it beat out another flavor they brought out called Midnight something, and it was basically grape, and I liked it. And they were like, yeah, vote. One of these flavors is gonna stay, and one of them is gonna go away. And
Baja Blast won.
Baja Blast won. I even voted for Baja Blast. I was like,
Baja
it's too...
Blast?
Nope, I don't know what Baja Blast is. I know what Baja Blast is.
I don't know what Baja Blast is. That would be an A.
No,
It's only J in Hispanic, in the Spanish language.
Is that why Baja
we
Blast
might be
was only
going in
founded
circles.
Taco Bell for like 4 years?
That's Mexican, not Spanish.
Did I make a turn at the wrong rock? Hey, Hercules!
I have no response.
Where are you?
Where are you?
They're looking for Hercules. Do you think they're gonna find him?
No.
No, it's like it's
That's
like
Olympus.
Yep, you're right. It is Olympus. You're not wrong.
I know.
You're triggering me.
I know I'm right.
Look, someone's coming down to greet us. I think. Yeah. I think it's our friend. No, you don't think so? Who do you
Not
think
with those colors.
Whoa, that's I mean, it's fair. It's
All right,
what's his name?
I know I dotted my I's, crossed my T's, zeroed the hero. So what gives? Who could possibly be trying to give me a migraine by yodeling that Yutz's name?
Oh look, it's Hades.
Really?
Yeah.
Hades?
That's hot days.
It's just you.
How do you say Sora?
It's just us? Even for you, that's cold.
Zorro.
Don't forget.
So almost like
I can
Zorro, but
always
with an S.
turn up the
Zorro.
heat.
Okay. How do you say Donald?
Wait, if Hades is here,
And-
then where's
and
her?
Goofy?
What is everyone's
Goofy.
infatuation with
Goofy.
that dolt?
Okay. How do you say Zeus?
You know, never mind.
Zus.
Never mind.
Zeus? I would have said Zeus.
Because
That's what I would've said,
Wonder Boy will be
Zeus.
out of my
And
hair
now that
soon
he's
enough.
silent.
Oh, us.
So you're
It's
up to no
It's
good
Zeus.
again.
Is that Zeus? Zeus, yeah.
course he
How do you say
is.
Hercules?
Hercules.
Oh, easy. What is this?
How do you say
Sparta? Kind of on a schedule.
Poseidon?
Don't have time to toss around the old fire and brimstone. The whole
Poseidon.
cosmos is
Oh, he-
basically waiting
so
for
he
me
gets to know- he
to
can-
I like
conquer
Poseidon.
it.
Okay, what about Neptune then?
Neptune.
Oh, you don't like Neptune, even though he's the
Neptune.
Roman.
Hades.
Got
He
it.
thinks he can
Neptune.
actually pull it off this time.
I realize we've been talking
Where
through this entire
are my
cutscene.
titans? Show me your power!
It's almost like you knew what he was gonna say somehow.
I don't know.
So, honestly, who's your favorite Disney, like, Disney thing?
princess,
Sure.
or do we want to go with like the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and those like kind of characters?
All right,
like we're doing
let's do princess first.
princess.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm torn between two.
I like Mulan
I actually
because
really
even
like
though
there's
she's
three. I
technically
really,
not a princess.
yeah, but she's the princess.
But
Yeah,
I really like her because she did. There's a lot of people. I like Pocahontas.
not that princess.
Well, I like the ones who don't do a man to make them who they are.
Oh yeah,
And Pocahontas was already strong before John Smith came around.
yeah.
Mulan
I just feel
didn't need
it's
what's his name?
super misrepresented.
That's
General.
some sailing.
It's just I don't like Pocahontas, but anyway, I just don't like the whole story of Pocahontas. Not that I don't like Pocahontas.
I like Moana,
Sailing right
I like
to where
Moana a
I
lot, too.
left.
but
No biggie.
I don't know.
She didn't need no man. She's
Nice
gonna do it by
work,
herself.
boys.
But
Remember?
she did
So,
need. She
back
ended
to the
up
whole
needing him.
cosmic coup thing.
She's like, I need you to return the heart to Te Fiti.
Yeah, because she thought he was supposed to do it. And then remember at the end of the movie, she doesn't need his help. She does it with the power of love and
Really?
friendship.
Are you kidding?
No, he comes back and he helps her.
Seriously.
Yeah,
On
but
a
then
range,
she
it pours.
she
Okay,
comes
those
straight
are
at
the
him,
best.
the evil monster, and he couldn't stop her. She was too powerful.
Especially to your old friend.
Oh, I like that dude.
Pete?
I like
Ah,
Pete.
You like Pete the cat?
Now I gotta put up with you.
Absolutely hate Pete the cat.
Funny.
All right,
I don't
who's your
remember you
favorite,
doing me any memorable favors.
Disney
So,
Let's Go
you can keep your
Clubhouse
heartless
character?
this
So
time.
Mickey Mouse
I'm going back
Clubhouse?
to
Oh, I
my
didn't tell you
original
my
plan,
favorite
all
princess.
Oh, go.
So it's
Toodaloo.
either
I
Mulan,
guess that away.
Ariel.
Hey, it was
Even though
great
Ariel,
seeing
I
ya.
just like Ariel.
Happy
She, I
I
don't know,
do too.
I like Ariel. And then
We
I
are
also
not here
like
for you.
I like
I
Ariel,
have my
Mulan,
own
and Moana.
business to attend
Do you
to.
feel
I
villain?
like Elsa
All
a
I
lot
need
Do
to
you
too.
have a
know
favorite
is
villain?
if there is a distinctive
Is Elsa a villain?
black box
No,
Okay,
somewhere in this world.
because mine's on the screen.
Black
Maleficent?
box.
Maleficent is my
Oh,
favorite
okay.
villain.
Black
Especially,
box,
have you
black
seen
box,
the Angelina
black
Jolie
box.
movie
No, I have not.
Maleficent? Oh,
Wait.
so good.
I didn't know
Don't
this, but I was watching
You're
something and
after
I
the
found
ones
this
you
crazy
shit
was
on Earth?
you know the scene where she sees the little girl for the first time?
If
You know who
I
that is,
were,
right?
Where might it be?
That little girl?
It's Fanning.
Yep. Do you know who the actress is?
No.
It's her daughter.
Oh yes,
You-
I did know that. It's
you-
Angelina Jolie's daughter.
Do you know why they had to cast her daughter?
Because it was like right after she was born. So
It was well, no, she's a little toddler. The other kids were too scared. They were too scared of how Maleficent looked.
oh, I
so
did
they,
know that.
They would run away.
I
They,
did
they
know
had to use the
that.
daughter because she knew it was her mom.
She knew it was mommy.
Yeah, which I
She
thought.
probably watched her mom get ready.
Yeah, it was like,
So
well,
that she
yeah,
knew.
I thought that was crazy. But yeah, I know you didn't.
Is
you
it
didn't-
Dakota or is it Ellie Fanning?
Oh, I have no
I
idea.
can't remember which Fanning it is, but I love her.
Look.
She was in We Bought a Zoo.
He catches us. Except Donald. See, he didn't catch Donald.
See? Found him.
Yeah,
Look, we found him.
this counts.
But Donald's a duck. Ducks can fly. He should be fine.
Just a second.
He's fine.
He's a duck. He should be able to fly. Or at least, like, glide, right?
Maleficent.
You guys are here.
I don't know
Sora,
if I
She's
have.
my
Donald,
favorite
Goofy.
villain.
You literally dropped in. Gotta
What was
say,
the books that we had
I'm
to read
impressed.
in 8th grade?
Oh,
There's-
yeah, they were pretty cool.
What were they
the cat.
called?
I don't remember. What
Y'all
I'm talking about.
know.
Thanks, Herc.
It's where they had, like,
But
those digital automatons.
going
Or
on?
the digital, like, holographic people that they would...
And at night, they all came to life.
Their mind went to the... It's so they couldn't die. It's so they could do things.
Take a
And
guess.
yeah, it was
Starts
forced to. It was
with
pretty
an
good.
H.
Ah, I get the
What were
picture.
those books?
I have no idea.
Actually, we bumped into the H-star on the way here.
H-star. They're calling Hades the H-star, by the
He
way.
said something about conquering the whole cosmos.
You don't like that? I like that.
All
It's
of
pretty
it,
fun.
huh? Nice of him to show a little self-restraint. Well, whatever he's planning, I'll send him running back across the sticks.
Favorite Disney villain?
That's our Herc.
I need to, like...
Kingdom Keepers.
Oh, Kingdom Keepers.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Keepers.
That's a good one.
I think my sister would like those.
I know how to save. Oh, these are all my old saves. Look,
Ooh.
it's only 5, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll just save over these old saves, right?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, I don't care because we're just gonna play the game, so I'll just save over the old saves. All right. Disney villains. What was my favorite Disney villain?
So, Sora,
Well, if you like
is there
Ariel,
a
did
reason
you
you
like
guys
Ursula?
are visiting?
Nah.
I'm
I like how she
guessing
died.
it's not
She
just
gets
for the cheese
hard
and all.
stabbed in the
Have you
tum-tum.
seen the
Oh,
Descendant
yeah.
movies?
I have not.
It's like the kids of villains, and Ursula's daughter
I just took my
Is,
time
Ursula
remembering.
banged.
apparently
Herc, I
don't
came
like
here
that.
so I could ask you something.
Ask me?
she's played
Yeah.
by China and
Do
McClane.
you remember the last time we were together?
And anyways, it doesn't
You were
matter.
Oh,
very
okay. Well, you
down
made
and
that
out.
like a point. I didn't
And
know.
she's,
How'd you
she
get your
doesn't,
strength back?
you know how Ursula
When you
changes
jumped
into a
in
human
and
Yeah.
saved Meg.
after she gets Ariel's voice? Well, her daughter doesn't have to have somebody's voice.
Oh.
She can just
All I
change
know
back
is
and
that
forth
she
between
was
us
Why is she
trouble.
so busted?
because she's
Suddenly.
the daughter.
I wanted
Okay,
to save
so-
her with all my heart.
But we never
but
find out who the
it's
who the
not like
other
I can
parent
tell you
is.
yeah.
how.
So like Cruella Deville has a
Oh,
daughter.
Man,
Who's the dad? Oh,
We
it's-
don't
Oh, they
know.
never tell. Okay.
all my
Jafar
strength is gone from me
has
too.
a son.
That's
Okay.
why I need you.
Oh wait, no.
Because I
Cruella
was
Deville has
hoping
a
you
son.
might have
Okay.
a solution or
who's
something.
scared of dogs.
That's
Sorry,
hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Sora.
great.
Then how is he evil? Like how is he supposed to be like his mom if he's
Well,
scared
so
of dogs?
so in Descendants,
Are they good?
in the very first movie, they start out bad,
Okay.
but then they get they're like on it's called Isle of the Lost,
All right.
and
Let's
all of
talk
the villains
later.
and their
Right.
children live on
Once
this
we
island,
dealt with
and they
these
can't
guys.
leave
Oh, because they're villains?
because they're villains.
That's not fair.
They're like trapped on it.
So the
And the
kids
new
are trapped
king-
there just because their parents.
Yes,
were-
just because of their parents. Well, you know they're grown up bad, so they're taking candy from babies.
Okay.
And,
Well, how they can't leave the island?
what do you mean?
If
No,
everyone.
no. But like you know how you have like your top villains, and
Yeah.
then you have like your burglars, your thieves,
Oh,
your
so every bad person ever lives there.
yes,
So we got like serial killer and like murderers there too.
yes.
Okay.
And then you get like the top villains.
So like question, like how bad do you have to be to get sent there? Like what if you like
You're probably just murderers.
okay.
But
If
then
it-
like those murderers, you know, they hook up. They're nice people. They ended up being like pretty good people. Like there's this one scene where Mal,
I don't know who that is.
she's Maleficent's daughter.
Okay.
She's they're singing a song and she's like, and then they stop singing and she's like, this is as easy as taking baby from candies from a baby. And she takes a candy from a baby who's walking by with her mom, like in a stroller,
Yeah.
and she puts it up and she starts laughing. And then her mom walks in and goes, Mal, that's so childish. Then she licks it, sticks it under her armpit, and then gives it to one of her thugs and goes, return this to the baby.
Maleficent does that.
Yes.
Ew.
So she like licks it and then sticks it under her
Ew,
armpit
that's
to
all-
get it like all sweaty
Now
and
she's
gross.
all sticky.
But you know what I'm saying? It's the point.
Yeah, I guess.
And then the new king of the good
You're okay.
of the good part of the
Meg.
kingdom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
That didn't
we're
look
gonna
so
bring
fun.
some of the bad,
No,
the worst
not
of the
with the
worst
Heartless involved.
over here to see if they
I
can
like
be
Just
your
lucky our
your
friend
head.
showed
my
up.
my little head
What
movement,
do you
my
know?
head bob.
Sora,
We're gonna
Donald.
see if they'll be good
Yes.
here. And he chooses Cruella Deville, Jafar,
I mean, Cruella Deville's not
Snow White,
that
who's
evil.
Evil Queen,
Okay.
and Maleficent.
I like
Kids.
how one of them wasn't that bad, Cruella Deville, like isn't that bad, but then the other ones are pretty bad.
Yeah, Evil Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
And so,
Mm.
they all come over, right?
Mhm.
And by the end of the movie, they're all good.
All the kids are good, or all the
Yeah.
What about the parents?
The parents are still on the aisle.
Oh, they took the kids. You mean?
They took the kids. They're like our age. They're like 17, 18.
Okay.
And they come over and they're all good. They like end up being good by the end of the movie. They like stand up to their parents, so they're like, "Stop! Hate is bad."
This movie's. Okay. When does Ursula come in?
That's the second movie.
Okay. Then question: is there like a Captain Barbados kid?
Who?
Like Captain Barbados, or what's the guys from Pirates of the Caribbean?
That's not Disney, is it?
Yeah, it is. Isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Well, then that's not one of them.
Is it
It's probably,
Disney?
like,
Wait,
it's
is-
probably like all of the animated movies because there's Captain Hook has a kid.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Is it a girl?
No, it's a boy.
Okay. Captain is.
And he actually doesn't have a hook, but he puts one on his hand.
So, that's
Like
pretty funny.
like he wears just
Yeah.
like a
Does he wear a peg leg?
no.
I'm doing a lot of magic. He's just wearing magic.
And then I think Smee has a kid.
The deckhand.
Yes.
Very good.
He's so dumb. His kid is so dumb. He's like
Smee's
big.
dumb,
he's
isn't he?
big dumb.
Isn't Smee dumb?
Yes.
Look, everything's on fire.
Why?
You know, I've been skipping the cutscenes because we're just hanging out. I should stop skipping. We'll stop skipping cutscenes from now on. We'll watch it. Oh, because a bunch of flame heartless for some reason. Look, he can use his shield to get through it.
Fellas,
So-
I just got a crazy
I
idea.
don't know. I don't have a favorite Disney
The
villain. None of them really are like.
All right, we're gonna pull up Disney villains. We're
Because
gonna
like
go through
I kind of like the villains. Like let's say no. I like the villains that are like have some kind of growth. Oh look, my friend's on. He always comes on when I'm recording. I find it funny.
Who is that?
I think it's what's his name? Oh my god, I know this. Wyndham.
You serious?
That's dead serious. That's Wyndham.
That's funny. Okay, Maleficent is my favorite.
Okay.
Gaston,
Gaston's pretty funny.
Jafar,
No, it's not.
Captain Hook,
Okay, he's kind of lame.
Evil Stepmother,
Definitely
Cruella de Vil,
not. No.
Hades,
Maybe.
Scar,
Ooh, Scar's pretty tight.
Ka,
Who's that?
That's
Oh,
the
yeah,
snake
Mowgli.
from Jungle Book,
Yeah, no.
Queen of Hearts.
No, absolutely not. Are you comfortable?
But my favorite Disney movie
Is
is
Alice
Alice
in
in
Wonderland,
Wonderland. 100%.
That's fair. So, still no. What's his name?
Chernabog.
No. Oh.
That's from Mickey's House of Villains.
Oh. Oogie Boogie's pretty good.
The Big Bad Wolf.
No.
Ursula.
No.
Shere Khan.
No.
Madame Medusa.
No.
Do you know who she's from?
Hercules?
No.
What?
The Rescuers.
I don't know what that is. Okay.
Edgar Balvazar.
Don't know what that is either.
Have you not seen the Aristocats?
Yes, I have. Okay, I just didn't know who it
Edgar,
was.
the one who throws the cats away.
The butler. I should know his name.
Yeah, Pete.
Absolutely not. No, it's not even a villain to me.
Oh my gosh, we forgot about Yzma! From the Emperor's New Groove!
Is that Disney?
Apparently.
Is it really? Okay, well, I like that one. She's pretty good.
Sid.
The cat?
No, Sid from, Toy Story.
Okay. No. Oh, I don't need to know that.
Claude Frollo.
Who's that?
The priest in, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Never, I don't think I've ever seen that movie, actually.
That on list too. Governor Radcliffe.
Nope.
Do you know who that is?
I think it's from Robin Hood, right?
No. Pocahontas.
Oh, ew. No, he's just gross.
Iago.
I like that name, but I don't know who that is.
The parrot from Aladdin.
Oh, he's not.
Dr. Felicia.
Jump.
He's the magic man in The Princess and the Frog.
I've never seen that movie either.
What?
I wasn't big on Disney. No, I wasn't that big on Disney movies. Oh, that was the wrong one.
Hans.
I hope they got in.
Oh,
Frozen.
no, I like Elsa. But she's not a villain, so.
Lotso Huggenbear.
Oh, no, he was, again, just weird.
Who's it?
Yeah,
The evil queen from Snow White.
no.
The sheriff of Nottingham.
That's from Robin Hood. Right?
Yes.
But he
Did
was-
you know that I'm related
Yes.
to Sheriff
I thought he was a
Nottingham?
good guy.
No.
Oh.
Robin Hood's the good guy.
Well, I thought he wasn't, like, necessarily a bad guy.
No, the sheriff of Nottingham would take money,
Oh, man, I really have never seen that movie, huh?
and then Robin Hood would take the money from the sheriff and then give it to the poor
Steal
people.
from the rich, yeah.
Okay, what about Kronk?
Kronk is not a villain.
Yes, he is.
No. Kronk is just misguided.
Misguided.
Absolutely not. Don't even consider him a villain. He's a good guy. How dare they?
There's no way that's all of these.
I don't know. Scar's pretty great.
Oh, what about Hopper from A Bug's Life?
I've seen that movie. I don't remember.
The grasshopper.
Yeah.
The evil grasshopper.
Yeah. No. It's either Hades or... Oh, wait. Where's the Mulan villain? I liked him.
What is his name?
I like that he doesn't care that Mulan's a woman. He just considers Mulan like the warrior.
I agree.
I like that guy too. I like his design too. So either him, Hades, or
Shan Yu.
yeah, either
Shan Yu.
either him, Hades, or
Yzma, obviously.
Yzma's pretty great too. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save these. So, is there 10? There's only 9. All right, I'll just have these 3 for my Well, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Who knows? I haven't decided yet. Well, 20 minutes. Yeah, so either the guy from Mulan, Hades,
Someone help!
Yzma, yeah.
Where did all these monsters come from? Hercules! Where are you?
That's yeah, those are probably it.
Help
So
is
your
on the
favorite
way.
Disney villain was what's her name?
It's Maleficent.
Maleficent.
We'll
1
put these
million
hotheads
percent.
out.
Why? Instead of
Hang
curiosity.
on up
Because
there.
Who are you
in
three?
the movie Maleficent,
Where
she
is
grows so
Hercules?
much as a villain. Like she ends up being a good person.
No, that's the villains I like. That or like even if they're evil, like they have their reason for going. Like I don't like someone who's just evil to be evil. Like it's boring. You know what I mean? It's not always boring, but it's way more interesting when the villain has like a reason for why they're evil, or like you understand why they went there and not just like, yeah, I'm evil because you know that's who I am. It's like, why are you evil? You know, just decided one day I just wanted to be evil.
Well, Maleficent, if you watch her movie that's based off of her, she actually has a reason.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
You haven't seen it, but she actually used to have wings.
Oh yeah, I know. That's like when
She
the
could
king.
fly.
The king was
And
like,
no, he wasn't the king.
Oh.
It was, they were in love. It was her lover.
Okay.
They were like together. They were sleeping together one day, like not like.
Thank
Yeah, I know what you
you.
mean. They were
They were
literally
just
taking a nap.
literally sleeping.
Keep
and
training, and one day you'll be great
Wakes
heroes,
up
just
and he
like
takes
Hercules.
Silver chain, wraps around her wings, cause Silver hurts
Keep
her.
Why would you do
training.
this?
Is it that
Because
obvious?
the king of the
Ordered him
village,
to?
huh?
Ordered him
No,
to?
no,
think
said
we all
whoever
have a
can
ways to
kill
go.
kill the
But
beast
we'll
will
get
become
there
will be my
together.
successor.
Yeah.
So he
instead
wanted
of,
to be. So he's an asshole.
So instead of killing her, he takes her wings, which is a big part of who she is.
That okay. It's like I get it. It's like just as bad in her sense.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Does she become a dragon later, or is that the evil queen, the evil witch, or whatever?
No. So in
Man,
Sleeping
that building
Beauty,
is gone.
in Sleeping Beauty, she becomes a dragon. I can't remember if she becomes a dragon.
What's the difference
in-
between the Snow White villain and Sleeping Beauty's villain?
The evil queen is the in Snow White. She turns into the old lady. Remember?
Yeah, but doesn't she become a dragon?
No,
You sure?
I'm 99.8%
Oh, I'm gonna die.
sure.
I don't.
Are you not dead? Because magic.
The game just now is letting me. There we go. The game just let me get out of it because the game was like, "Ooh, what if he's an idiot?" I think that's right. I can wall run. B is jump, right? Yeah. Okay. Good thing I'm not a super idiot. I think we'll save these people and yeah. Ooh, Goofy, Donald. I thought Goofy looked
But do you know who my favorite Disney character is of all time?
Alice.
So that's my favorite movie.
Okay, but it's not your favorite character.
No, because she's just like.
Oh, that's right. Triggering. Second question. That was the other. I mean, I used the water spell on the fire guy. Your favorite like Mickey Mouse character, like from that little movie.
Oh.
I learned something recently, and I hope it's. I don't know if it's true or not, because you know, I don't know if it's true, and it makes me sad if it's true. You ready? You know Goofy's son Max, right?
Yes.
Apparently he's not canon anymore. Disney doesn't consider him a canon character, which makes me sad because I love his movies. Extremely Goofy movie, or a Goofy movie and an extremely Goofy movie. The second one is so good.
You ready to hear who my favorite character is of all time?
Cool.
Baymax.
Oh, I like Baymax. Max is cool. His villain is cool.
That entire movie like hits you right in the feels.
Yeah, because he's not really, again, he's not like super evil to be
Well,
evil.
not even just that. It's not even just that. In the first like 30 minutes of the movie,
Oh, his brother dies.
His brother dies.
Jesus Christ. His brother dies for literally nothing too. It's rough. It's definitely rough. I like how smart, what's his name is? Hero? They're just like, oh no, yeah, he's so smart that like he could go to college at like 12. I'm like, oh, okay.
and then his brother Tadashi. Oh my god, it's like my heart.
He's dead.
My heart just seriously died.
I like Elsa. I don't know if so who was your favorite like Mickey Mouse?
I don't know. But that's
Ba la
hard.
la la. You said Baymax is your favorite character, right? Of all times?
Yeah.
I'm about to make you so happy. You ready? You go, yeah. In this game, you go
I'm
to,
not gonna cry.
you
Okay.
go to Baymax's world.
I'm literally gonna cry.
Thank you.
I like Captain Jack Sparrow a lot. He's cool. I like all his movies, no matter what anyone says. Even if they're like old and need to be stopped being made, I will watch every single one. There isn't one I don't like. Actually, that's not true. If there was one I would like change, it's rough. The second one, Dead Man's Chest, is kind of rough in my opinion because it's like it's really just a big setup for the third movie. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's rough. It's not bad. It's just like you finish it and you watch the third one and you're like, huh. None of like it's just everything happened so the third movie could happen, which is fine, but
Okay, we're gonna go
It's a
through
bit much.
each of these. It's like a show, movie, or whatever in the Disney universe,
okay.
and we're gonna see who we like. So this is the Mickey Mouse universe.
Okay.
Mickey, Minnie Mouse.
Nope, I don't like.
Whoop! There's a lot of ducks.
I'm a
Okay?
corporate overlord.
There's a lot of
Yeah, there's.
ducks.
Wait, I bet I can name most of them. Ready?
Go.
Okay, Donald.
Yes.
Scrooge.
Man, you just went. Yeah.
Daisy.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the three triplets. They're Daisy's kids. Uncle
They're
Donald.
super easy.
Uncle Donald's. I don't know their names.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, I did not know their names. I wouldn't have guessed that. I was gonna say Pawn, Don, and like.
Oh
Lee.
God, I missed that. That's all
Oh,
of them.
look at Hercules. Look at Hercules being strong.
Sora!
Sorry! Sorry! Call XB11!
Trigger.
Okay, Goofy,
Okay.
Pluto,
Okay.
Chip and Dale,
Okay.
Clarice,
Okay.
Pete,
Okay.
More
Clarabelle
heartless.
Cow,
Okay.
Max.
Wait, who's Clarice then?
You
I
take
thought
I have no
I
idea.
thought Clarice was the cow lady.
I have no idea.
Okay.
Max, Goof,
Okay.
Horace, Horsecollar,
Can you hold the building?
Okay.
and Clara Cluck.
Okay. Probably Goofy and Max.
I
I
think
think.
mine's Chip
We
and
gotta
Dale.
do
Oh,
this
Goofy and
quick.
Max are my two favorites. Like I love Goofy. I think Goofy's funny.
Alright, now you sounded just like Mickey.
No.
Alright, now let's go Snow
I
White.
can't. Well, I'm sorry, I don't like Snow White. I still like her. I don't care.
Bashful Doc, Dopey, Grumpy, Happy,
Oh, the-
Hubert,
I like this.
Humbert,
I like the one that's all sleepy and looks like the youngest one.
Sleepy,
Oh, is that his name? I'm not lying.
or
I
Dopey.
think it's Dopey. I think it's
He
Dopey.
kind of
He wears green and a big hat.
Yeah, you just think he's like on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dopey.
Yeah, I like Dopey. And I like the smart one. The one with,
Doc?
yeah, Doc. I like
I
that.
like Doc and Dopey. My favorite's Grumpy though.
Isn't that like everyone's favorite?
No, I like Grumpy.
Oh, I think Dopey's funny.
Okay, Pinocchio.
Okay.
You know what?
I just don't. It's weird. It's kind of creepy.
There's actually. I really
Father
don't-
Giuseppe?
Geppetto?
Geppetto. Yeah, I was close.
You don't like Bigfoot?
He's an
Or
Anthony.
Pinocchio?
You know who's here? You don't see
Or
him though?
Jiminy Cricket?
That's what I was about to say. He's in this game, by the way. Jimmy Cricket. He's with Sora at all times.
You know what's really funny? I actually really like Figaro, the cat.
Okay,
And I hate cats.
that's fair. I don't even know what Figaro was.
Dumbo. You know what? I'm
Wait.
getting really tired of this.
Who's his fox? Like his a leader, right? He gets
I
out
don't
by.
want to talk to you anymore.
Oh, well, you have to. Keep going.
Cinderella. Anastasia Tremaine. Gisela Tremaine. It's the Eel stepsister.
Okay.
Cinderella.
Okay.
Fairy Godmother.
Okay.
Jack.
Wait, no, okay. See, I like the fairy godmothers where it's the three of them. That's Sleeping Beauty, isn't it? The three fairy godmothers that visit
Yes.
her. I like them. They're fun.
We're not there yet.
They're in this game too, actually.
We're not there yet!
I'm sorry.
Jack. Lady Tremaine. Octavius. Or Gus Gus.
Who's Gus Gus? That's the fat one, right?
Yes.
Who's Octavius? I like the two
No,
massive.
Octavius, that's his actual name, but Gus Gus is his short name.
Oh,
It's his nickname.
I like.
Just like Jack,
I
the
like-
little short, the smaller one that's always like,
I like the red mouse and the fat mouse.
that's Jack and Gus Gus.
Yeah, I like them. That's funny. They become the horses, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
Prince Charming,
Eh.
the King,
Okay.
the Grand Duke,
Okay.
and Lucifer.
What?
Lucifer.
I didn't. Who's that?
The cat!
I did not know that.
Okay.
Yes!
Okay.
Apparently you don't pay attention.
Are you
No,
guys
I know.
alright? You need to get to safety.
Hurry!
I know there's
Did
3
you
of
know
them.
there's a Cinderella 2?
There's Cinderella 3, I think, too.
This only shows Cinderella
Okay,
1 and 2.
okay, well, there's only 2. But I know in the second one they
No, I'm pretty sure there is a third one.
There's the only one I remember seeing is the first one, and then there's one where they go back. Like the mom finds like the wand, and she goes back in time and makes it where the daughter's foot fits in the shoe, and then it goes with one of the daughters. But then love is so powerful when they meet, you know.
Okay, Alice in Wonderland. This is my shit.
I like Alice. I also like Cheshire Cat.
Okay, Alice.
Okay.
Bill. I actually have no idea who Bill is. Caterpillar.
No idea who Bill is. Okay.
Cheshire Cat.
Yeah, I like him.
Dodo.
I don't know who that is.
Doorknob. Dormouse.
Okay.
The Mad Hatter.
Yeah, I like him
The
too.
March Hare.
Yeah.
The Queen of Hearts.
Uh huh.
Tweedledee.
And Tweedledum.
The White Rabbit.
Oh, okay.
Tweedledum.
Ah, yes.
The White King.
Okay.
And the Queen of Hearts.
Okay. Where's the good queen? Is there a good queen?
The White Queen.
You
Oh, they
scared
said White
us.
King. I don't know why I thought you said that.
It's nothing. That's what these are for.
His arms. His arms save him.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
Th-
Oh, my.
That's one of the bad guys. If they're wearing like
No
black like
organization.
clothes,
You're
They're
zip
black?
bar.
no, not
That's what you just said.
no, not if they're black. If they're triggering me. If
So
they're wearing black clothes.
I didn't even mean to say if they're black. I meant to say if they're wearing black, but it just came out
no,
as if they're black.
Yeah, no, if they're wearing black,
That's so
if they're
racist.
wearing a cloak like that, they're usually evil, not always.
Okay.
I was able to save
I like
Meg's
the
life
doorknob.
because I was
I
ready
like
to
Cheshire
risk
Cat.
my own.
And Mad Hatter.
Because you've got
I
friends
really
in
like
high
Alice
places.
whenever she's crying.
Okay.
Tricks
And
like
the
that don't
doorknob's
fly
like,
for your
stop
average
crying,
Joe.
because she's like
Oh, and
giant.
he's trying to sleep.
What do
She
you
no,
know?
she's
You weren't
giant
even
and she's
there.
crying.
If
Oh,
you
okay.
were, you'd
You go there
admire
in one of the
Hert's
games
courage.
too, Alice in Wonderland.
I don't
Makes me so
admire
happy.
I don't think it's this
guy
one, though.
leaping
It's like the
into
first one.
danger if it means someone else might have to jump in to
what else?
save him.
Peter Pan.
You're all just lining up to
I like
lose
Peter
him,
Pan.
Okay.
dooming others
Um,
to take the fall with
Captain
you.
Hook.
Uh huh.
TikTok.
Oh,
It's
George-
Crocodile. I like
yeah.
you
Crocodile.
can spare
George
me the
Darling,
usual
John
party
Darling.
line.
Yeah.
Mary Darling, Michael
Yes,
Darling.
hearts are powerful
The Lost
when they're
Boys.
Yeah,
connected.
they're alright.
Nana.
Nope.
But if
Peter
you put
Pan.
too
Yep.
much
Mr.
of that
Smee.
power
Nope.
in one
Tiger
place,
Lily.
some of those hearts might
Indian
end
Princess.
up breaking.
No, I don't
That
care.
Captain Hook steals.
Still,
Yeah,
Sora, that doesn't
Tinkerbell.
mean you should change.
And Wendy Darling.
I like Tinkerbell because you like Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell is my life. Listen,
the
I'm
heart
obsessed
join.
I
with
saw her.
fairies.
I saw one of her movies. A
Why
couple
would
of
I
them.
ever take
We're
advice
gonna watch
from
all of
you?
them.
I watched.
As
I like how
if
she has a twin sister
you
for like
don't
the
have
season.
any
'cause-
Carrie
choice but to
Winkle?
follow
And,
this
but her
sweet
sister's way more
red
busted
line.
because she has ice powers. And I'm like,
And
how
at
can
the
they
end,
be
you'll
siblings
finally
like
realize
seasonal
what
siblings?
destiny
Because I
has
get
in
like that's what
store
they're saying.
for you.
But the tinkerers build things.
No, they were born of the same laugh.
You're so close.
Oh, okay.
They
So
were born
it
of the
doesn't.
same laugh.
Okay.
So
Okay.
they were the little dandelions.
Yes,
You know how
yeah, I
they
get it, yeah.
and they
Yes.
separated
Yes, I
into
get
the
it.
two different
Seasons. I get it. Okay.
Those
So
hearts.
the
It
winter
wasn't like it.
the winter sister's just way more busted.
Don't
Yeah,
let him
that's
bother
just
you.
that was the.
He's
Now,
just trying
wait,
to get under your
question.
because he thinks he can.
She's a frost fairy.
But we'll
Are
prove
the,
him
so the
wrong.
winter seasons,
We'll show
or
him that
I
our
guess more like the cold
sacrifices
season, are they
haven't been
just
for
the
nothing.
winter? Like are they just winter, or are they
You're
like
right.
also fall and winter? It's like fall,
So,
winter,
no,
spring,
no.
summer, or is it just winter?
In Pixie Hollow,
Yeah.
like I want you to imagine, you know those pictures
Yeah.
of the four seasons and it's literally separated.
Yeah.
That's basically how Pixie Hollow is set up. The winter fairies cannot leave the winter
Yeah.
because they're made for the cold.
No, yeah, I get it.
So no, she's strictly winter.
No, I know, but okay, so it's, but like, okay, so what's her name? Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
She's just a tinker fairy, so she doesn't belong to one season.
Okay,
But
what
like
about
Fawn,
the? Okay.
Fawn, she does animals. She's more fall because she gets them into hibernation.
Okay. What about the wind girl?
Vidya,
Yeah. The purple one, the one who's mean.
Vidya. She's not really a certain fairy either. Like again, so the ones that we see,
Yeah.
Silver Mist, I really like Silver Mist.
Okay.
She was one of my favorites. She's the water fairy.
Okay. Yeah, I like her too. 'Cause she's a water fairy. That's why I like her. I won't lie.
So the fairies that we see, they don't really have like
Oh, so they're just way more busted.
yes and no. We don't.
Isn't the wind fairies the most busted because they bring the dandelions or something? It's like a whole point, if I remember correctly.
No.
She says something like that in the movie. The wind one's like, I brought you here with my wind.
Well, Vidya just directs the dandelions. Once they get into Pixie Hollow,
Oh yeah, I know.
then she just directs it to where it needs to go. It's not like she's the
Tinkerbell
reason.
is the lamest one, by the way.
Who?
Tinkerbell.
I I really like Tinkerbell. She tinkers. She makes things.
That's lame.
She fixes things.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather have magical powers.
So the point of the Winter Fairies is they don't have anything to do with the other fairies.
Yeah.
Because they can't. You learn in that movie that Queen Clarion, she's the queen of the fairies.
Yeah.
And the king of the Winter Fairies used to be in love.
And now they're not.
Well, no. They still love each other.
Okay.
But he would travel to the warm side
Okay.
to see her.
And cause problems.
And no. One of his wings broke.
Oh, how'd that happen?
Because Winter Fairies aren't supposed to be.
Okay, so he basically got messed up because he kept traveling.
Yes, because he kept going to see her.
Okay.
So Queen Clarion made a rule that they are not to.
Because she doesn't want to travel with someone else.
Yes.
Well, that's nice. Alright.
They decided together that they didn't want anybody else to get hurt. So they basically they make a barrier, and it's like you are not to cross.
Can she cross though?
Who?
Can the non-Winter Fairies go to Winterland or no?
No, because their wings will
freeze
and then break.
Oh, and then the other ones will melt.
Yes.
Okay.
Or they get like wilted.
Okay. I don't want to battle this boss because I'm gonna save it for next time. So
Okay.
go for a while. So,
We just had some great
I would
conversations.
say I'll see you next time, and leave that page up because then we can talk about more Disney characters while we play the Disney game. All right.
Bye.